welcome to my channel. My next request is a Dutch band called Di-RECT, and the name of the song is Soldier On. This was requested anonymously on the 5th of November of 2024. And I forgot to mention that Super Bowl performance that I just reacted to was requested anonymously on the 1st of October of 2024. The requester wrote this note, Ode to the Veterans. And he gave me a Wikipedia link to the band, he or she. So before we get into the music, I got to thank you for coming and for your support, for taking time out of your day to come spend it with me. That to me is just astounding. It's really amazing. So thank you very much. I always put the artist links in the description of their playlist so you can support them as well. But I put the link to the song that I'm reacting to in the description of the video. I also put a link in there from Wikipedia if I can find anything that makes any sense and is relevant. I don't put the link to the reaction request form though, because I'm not currently accepting new requests. I've got over 22,800 in my queue. I was going to say 2,800, but 2,800. Okay, I've got to take care of those. But I live stream every Sunday for 3 hours beginning at 3 p.m. UTC on Rumble. So if you come to Rumble on Sunday at 3 p.m. UTC and you put a request in the chat, I'm going to react to it live. I also live stream for 1 hour. It's getting to be an hour and a half now. On Fridays at 1 a.m. UTC. That is what I call God Talks. It's a chance for us to talk about the Bible and walking by the Spirit, walking in fellowship with other Christians, that kind of thing. And I answer questions if I can. I'm not the answer man, but I may be able to answer it. I'm also doing a special live stream this coming Saturday, May 5th at 6 p.m. UTC. That's on the Vietnam War. It's by request. So if you're interested in any of those topics, just come on the appropriate day and spend some time with us. Okay? So this is Di-RECT, Soldier On.
Soldier in a woman, you're always true to form. Just keep on pushing your shopping cart through the storm. Most people buy it, but you feel it's one that we can no longer afford. Stop believing in our story. You say it's way too short. Ain't nobody out there as brave as you. You're holding your own. A million different voices that are trying to break you. Just listen to inside you and soldier on. You're governed by the winds that rain. You armed yourself with a flower chain and a broken cane. Nobody cares how you feel, like they think your heart doesn't bleed the
Well, that lead singer, or the only singer, had a really beautiful falsetto. Well, it was wonderful. He sounded really good. I enjoyed that a lot. And I thought it was an interesting. I just wish the piano hadn't been so loud so I could have heard him better. But other than that, I thought it was really beautiful and a very interesting melody. And the words that I caught, which was maybe about half of it, was pretty good. I like that. But that guy had a really beautiful falsetto. Very, very lovely. That was very nice. I appreciate listening to that. I'd like to hear some more. Maybe I will. We'll see. If it's in my list, I'll get to it. But anyway, before we move on to the next one, I want to pray that God brings you great health throughout your life, tremendous vitality and strength, and that He blesses you every single day as long as you live. And I pray for that same thing for every person that you love. This is the Vietnam Era Vet, out.